to recover, and even his right eye grew back. In his subconscious, Electro seemed to see Pochita. When Electric Sting woke up, he found a pull ring on his chest that looked like Pochita's tail. The zombie demon saw that he was so confused, he was cut into pieces and could be resurrected. It was so disgusting, but we are talking, and you still have the nerve to say that others are disgusting? This time, he let the zombies eat Electricorn completely. Looking at such crazy zombies, Electricorn was puzzled. They already had a good life, why were they not satisfied? They were willing to be possessed by others and become zombies. But he thought of himself, who was the same. He was very happy with Pochita, but he was still not satisfied. Humans are always so greedy. Electric pulled the ring on his chest, and although he was still knocked down by the zombies who pushed him hard with the roar of the chainsaw, the brand new Electric stood up among the piles of flesh and blood. Looking at the traces of chainsaw on Electric's body, the zombie demon said, "Now we are all the same kind, I won't kill you, but now it is Electric who has the final say on who lives and who dies." The chainsaw stuck into his head was like a blender, almost turning his brain into a mess. After the electric spike was thrown away by the zombie demon, he was hit by a stick, but his iron head was now able to withstand beatings. The zombie demon threw the little zombie at the electric spike, trying to stop him, but no matter how many rotten melons were thrown at the kitchen knife, they would not stop the kitchen knife at all. At this moment, DNC lived up to the title of demon. He gushed out energy like cutting melons and vegetables, and after slitting the tentacles of the zombie demon Fei Wu, the zombie demon was completely killed by his chainsaw, but these little zombies were still alive. DNC thought for a while, and thought, "It seems that you have completely turned into demons. Since I am the demon hunter you hired, I should kill all the demons. This way, I don't have to pay back the money." The electric horn chopped all night long. The next morning, a car arrived here. They were the demon hunters from the public security. All they saw was a pile of vegetable scraps and the only standing electric horn. Although the electric horn looked ferocious and terrifying, MAPPA was not afraid at all. He found that the smell on the electric horn was also very strange. It was neither human nor demon. The weak electric horn could only utter one sentence. In MAPPA's arms, Electro returned to his human form. MAPPA gave Electro two choices: either be killed by him as a demon or be raised by him as a human. If he raises you, he will give you food. The first time I lay in a girl's arms, the electric shock made my head dizzy. If he asks about feed, what will he eat for breakfast? When DNC heard this, he thought, "Isn't this the life I long for? Forget about raising me as a human, I'd even be your fucking dog."